Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Suns versus Blazers NBA matchup on Saturday, November 2nd, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Just go to Pickdawgz.com, click on the premium picks tab. We've also got a link directly below this video in the description. Prices start at just $15, and you can use that discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have products meant for people that make big bets. People with big bankrolls looking for a VIP type experience. To get these products, you just got to text the number that you see on the screen. They're not available on the website, but keep in mind, these are our most expensive premium products. But let's get to it. We've got the Suns taking on the Blazers. And, the Blazers, certainly a work in progress, but you're starting to see the path. The Blazers are regarded as one of the worst teams in the NBA. But really, the way that they've played, at least in the early going of this season, really don't look like one of the worst teams in the NBA. They're not an elite team. They're not a good team, probably not even a playoff team. But I'll tell you what, they're not nearly as bad as they were, nor nearly as bad as many people expected them to be. With the Phoenix Suns, the expectations are through the roof. And the Suns got off to a little bit of a slow start, but they are starting to deliver. And it's the guys that need to deliver doing the delivering. Kevin Durant averaging almost 27 points a game. Devin Booker averaging over 26 points a game. Bradley Beal only playing, in a fraction of the team's games this season, as expected, but, 18 points per game. Meanwhile, Nurkic leading the team in rebounds. Jones leading the team in assists, and Beal and steals, Durant and blocks. These are the guys that are doing the things that you want them to do. Yeah, you always want these role players to step up and to do things and to kind of exceed the expectation. But if the Suns are going to be effective and they're going to be contenders, which they should be with these superstars on this team, these are the guys that have to do it. Meanwhile, for the Blazers, still a work in progress. Ayton averaging over 12 rebounds a game, but it's Simmons averaging over 20 points per game, while Grant averaging over 18. Scoot averaging 15.6. Of course, Scoot had a very tough rookie campaign, and maybe he learned something from it. Will he ever develop into that star caliber, top 5 NBA lottery pick type player? I don't know. But the thing is, 5.6 assists per game for Scoot. And, that's just a far cry from where he was a year ago. That 15.6. And, I think for Scoot, the alarming things that we always saw from him last season was those plus-minus numbers where he had two of the worst plus-minus games in the history of the NBA. Two of the top 10 worst in the history, all in one season, all his rookie season. I think he's got a very, very big high side. Like I said, not exactly sure where that goes, though. Ayton, 14.4 points per game. So I think, the thing that I've noticed about the Blazers from watching them, and, I'm a game watcher, and a lot of my videos are all stat-based and, matchup-based and all that stuff. Other ones, I like to just talk about what's going on and what I see with my eyes. And, today's videos for the NBA, for me, are more that style. But I think what we've seen from the Blazers is they're making that move forward, at least in the early going, because they're playing defense. And that's how the bad teams become competitive teams, and how competitive teams become good teams. And I think they're taking the roadmap that the Oklahoma City Thunder did, where they just said, you know what? We're going to be defense first, defense second, defense third, and we'll score some points, on the other end. And we'll continue to get better on that side. But we're going to start with the defense. And the Blazers, well, they're doing that. And they're ranked exactly just one spot behind the Suns, allowing 112.8 points per game, while the Suns are allowing 112.4. So these teams on the defensive end are very, very even. The problem is that the Blazers offensively going to have trouble matching up with the Suns, because the Suns average 116 points per game, while the Blazers average just 107. But we are getting a generous number here, just like we will on Blazers games all season long. You guys know I love my dogs. I'll take the points with the Blazers, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.